Here you go now, fellas. Here we go. We got something from Germany. The Husaren trunk. This is part of the Aldi 12-pack German Christmas special beers. Well, it's special and Christmassy for me because I'm having it for Christmas. Picked it up today, $50. You get 12 German beers that I don't think I've ever seen any of them before, which is pretty amazing. But then again, there's plenty out there I haven't drank from Australia still. Alright, let's give it a crack. This one's an 8.5 rater and 5.5%. It's got a good few good comments on it. I think when they're talking about Husaren trunk, maybe is it the bag? He keeps his stuff all in the bag over his back. I don't know. Or is that the trunk? You're kidding. Anyway, let's give it a crack. It looks lovely. Cheers, guys. Got it in the perfect half-litre glass for the half-litre can. So I reckon it's good value because $50 for 12, it makes them only $4 something each. And they're big cans and most of them are over 5%. Cheers. Quite luscious. For some reason reminds me a little bit of that Belgian beer flavour. It's got that sort of hoppy bitterness that finishes off a beer lovely. That's gorgeous. Very nice. Yep, I think I've done all right today. Lost my wallet. First time I lost my wallet in 10 years maybe. You're kidding. Nothing in it. No cash. One credit card. I got rid of 8. I had 9 credit cards. I was running a credit up to 90 grand a few years ago. Yeah, that was pretty out of control. I was a bit reckless there. 2 months at least holidays every year. At least 2 months. Sometimes I want more. Up to Queensland a couple of times a year for a couple of weeks. Over to Thailand for 4 or 5 weeks. Japan, go to China. Went to Europe about 5 years ago. That was about 10 weeks away with Thailand thrown in. Anyway, it is what it is. Got the card down to 1 and there's no credit on it at the moment. I just spent the last $50 on this 12-pack. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like $1.20 short, $1.16 short. And this lady said, oh, they look like good beers. I said, oh, you haven't got $1.20, have you? And she said, yeah, I'd love to give you $1.20 for Christmas, It's like, beautiful stranger. Got my $1.20, got the box. Somehow I left the wallet on the bench because I remember getting the phone out and checking the account and it was like $1.16 short. And I went, you're fucking kidding. I must have put the wallet down on the bench and probably covered it over with the beer box and didn't notice. Anyway, that's what happened. And, yeah, I got the beers. What a fucking hard time to get these beers. Heavy as hell. had to carry him all the way home. So I'm going to ring up the bank account now and my bank and tell them to freeze the credit card, because that's what you do now, just freeze it. Probably get handed in. Croydon Police Station, I'll go and pick it up. After they ring me, that's what they said that happens. They just check the ID and then they ring the people to tell them they've got it. Alright, that's what you don't do. Put your wallet down, ever. What an idiot. I never do it usually. Anyway, flustered for $1.20. All for $1.20. You're kidding. And I just bought things, you know what I mean? I bought quite a few things, little bits and pieces. I bought a can of the curry powder I carried when I travelled around the world last time I went around the world back in 93. And yeah, for 7.5 months I used that curry powder to make curries everywhere, so that we could always, make a quick good meal with curry. It was grouse. Made heaps of grouse chicken curries, more than anything, but yeah, all different curries. Oh, it was good fun. My mate was a chef, Graham from Canada. He's an international chef, and we're travelling together in Central America, and we're cooking up curries and all different things. Moving into girlfriends' houses in Costa Rica and all that. The normal things you do. Saved one guy's restaurant. Went in there and gave him the curry powder for a couple of days and said to him to do, curried fish and do curried chicken, and we told him what to do for breakfast, do breakfast specials, and we told him what to have a little sign out for the night time, a special, you've gone to the fish shop and they got heaps of fish, all the same sort, and it was cheap as buttons. Put that up, $5 US it was on Roatan. That was like the going special rate in the restaurants. Normal would be $7.50 or something like that. You might have a $5.50, $6 one, and you'd head there too. Many times you go and have that special. And they were good, really good food. Roatan, I really enjoyed the food. One of the best places to ever go. Honduras, Roatan. Get your ass there, guys. It's fucking great. This beer's great. You're kidding. It actually tastes better now than the first sip. Even though it tasted good, it tastes better now. It's almost got a honey backbone, the tiny faintest amount. I said that about that original Pils. It was a Pilsner Urquell. Yeah, I was off my guts. Anyway, that was real honey. This is faint, tiny bit, but it's a gorgeous, balanced beer. All right, guys, I'll leave you with that. That's the U Beauty Husaren trunk. So I think it was the Husaren 8 division. They stormed the brewery back in 1851. So yeah, that's where we get that from. The Hussars. All right, good one, guys. Cheers.